Hi, I'm Young Yu and I'm happy to present you our work block selection method for using picture norm in out-of-distribution detection. To begin with, I'll provide an overview of our work. In this paper, we have made an important observation regarding the effectiveness of the intermediate block in O detection. Previous methods commonly relied on the output of the last block. Therefore, we propose an approach where we compare each block using the L2 norm of the picture map for both the training images and the jigsaw puzzles. We consider jigsaw puzzle as a representation of OD example. Subsequently, we select the block that produced highest ratio of L2 norm for the training images to the L2 norm for the jigsaw puzzles. Once the block is selected, we use the picture norm of that block for the given input to determine whether it belongs to the in distribution or the out of distribution. So allow me to provide further details about our work. Our research is motivated by the observation that the last block of neural networks can generate overconfident pictures for OD data. For instance, as depicted in the right figure, when the norm is calculated for the picture of the last block, norm values for OD samples tend to be closer to those of ID samples. However, we have discovered that by calculating the norm from the penultimate block, we can effectively distinguish ID and OD samples. Therefore, the main focus of our paper is to investigate a method for selecting the most suitable block for OD detection. We consider jigsaw puzzles as pseudo-OD examples because their semantic information is intentionally destroyed. They serve as a representation of semantic shifted OD data. Based on this understanding, we select a block for OD detection by evaluating the ratio of the OD score between training images and jigsaw puzzles. Our approach is based on the insight that the block which generate a high norm for in-distribution images and a low norm for jigsaw puzzles will likely exhibit a similar pattern of high norm for ID samples and low norm for actual OD data during the inference stage. To delve into the details, we provide the pseudocode for the block selection process. In this procedure, we generate jigsaw puzzles from the training images and calculate the norm ratio for each block. Once the norm ratio calculation for all blocks is completed, we choose the block with the highest norm ratio. The picture norm refers to the average channel-wise L2 norm of the activation map. After selecting the block, we proceed with OD detection using the picture norm of the chosen block. Here is a visualization of the activation maps from each block of ResNet 18 trained on CVPR. In ResNet 18, we observed that the penultimate block, which is indicated by the red box, is selected due to its ability to generate high norm for ID images and low norm for jigsaw puzzles. Additionally, when we input OD images from SVHN and LSAN resize, we find that they produce deactivate picture map in the selected block while generating activate picture map in other blocks. Next, we present the advantage of our OD detection framework across different network architectures. We evaluate our method on the CVPR benchmark, which is commonly used OD detection benchmark. We show that our approach outperforms other existing post-hoc OD detection methods. Moreover, we discovered that the wide ResNet architecture shows excellent capability in OD detection as detailed in section 6.4 of our paper. Additionally, we show that our framework works well in ImageNet benchmark as well. Furthermore, we made an intriguing observation that our method produces a high picture norm when the given image contains an in-distribution object with a clear view. Conversely, it yields a low picture norm when the given image lacks objects or consists of very simple texture-like patterns. In detail, we observed that the norm ratio varies for each block, and as anticipated, the block with the highest norm ratio demonstrates the most effective OD detection performance. Please see the red box in the figure. For instance, in the case of wide ResNet 28, the penultimate block, which shows the highest norm ratio, also produced the highest OOD detection performance. Furthermore, we present evidence that the jigsaw puzzle can effectively serve as a pseudo-OOD example. In the shallow layers of the network, the jigsaw puzzles exhibit a high feature norm. However, in line with our expectations, it demonstrates a low feature norm in the deeper layers. This is due to the fact that the jigsaw puzzle lacks high-level abstraction information, as it has distorted semantic information. So allow me to summarize our work. First, this research introduced a novel block selection method that uses jigsaw puzzle as pseudo-OOD examples to select the most suitable block for OOD detection. Second, we propose using feature norm, which is the L2 norm of the feature map, along with ROM ratio, which is the ratio of feature norm for ID images to feature norm for jigsaw puzzles, as the criteria for block selection. Lastly, our approach outperforms previous post-hoc OOD detection methods in various benchmarks. Here are some references. Thank you for watching. For further details and codes, please visit our GitHub repository.